rid of those and see if that fixes it over here. And it does. Cool. All right. So let's get going, I guess. Oh no. All right. We are going to try to run through this. I've got a couple of hours, so we're gonna start as a penguin. Let's go. So I was told that this is open, so oh, and it's Randomizer. That's not good. Well, it's not bad, but I may have to fix a control really quick. Give me 1 second. I need to fix a control. Welcome in, everybody. Hope y'all are doing amazing. Okay, so this is going to be... Yes, it is. It is a randomizer. Oh, wait. I had someone message me yesterday about it, so I'm going to be knocking it out today. Or at least trying to. I was asked if I was asked to do it because I guess they got soft locked. So yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me just 1 second. I just realized I forgot one last crucial thing. On the bottom of the screen, you should see all of the items that I have. And I forgot to connect it. So now we should have this set up. But yeah, this should only take a couple, like, from what I'm being told, it's nothing too crazy, so maybe a couple of hours, if that. First item is a heart. So which ones do you normally see? Because I also play, I play Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild randos too. But I've seen a lot of, like, other fun ones. Oh, I forgot about that. Hey, what's up, CB? How are you this lovely day? I actually need to have logic today. What's the... Yeah, I do not do any of those at the moment. My God, what was that? Yeah, I don't do a lot of those. Like, this is probably this one and the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom are about the only ones I really do. Mostly because the other ones are just not my style. Okay, so this is going to be a crystal roller one. Crap. Let's grab this fish. Oh, well, no, I don't want to grab that fish, because that fish will make me do stuff. So oh! I wish Brandon would have told me that this was an Randomizer. Holy cow. It's okay, though. It's not the end of the world. So we're going to take a different path than I normally would, just because I missed a check that I normally do. See, I'm going to do Ocarina of Time at some point, because that is a fun one. But it's not going to be at any point in the near future. Just because I don't have the time. Like, these ones only take a couple of hours, and I realize playing Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom take way more time, but still, I don't have the time I would like for a game like Ocarina. Because that one actually requires a lot more information. So, man, Heartfest. Heartfest and blueberries. One blueberry, not even a lot of blueberries. Alright, well. And he didn't do the quarter heart. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. Hey, whoa, whoa. Nope, not going that way. Gotta love whenever it's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna mess with it. This one is Link to the Past. Hey, JL Fleming, thank you for that heart me and the Go Popular vote. Appreciate it. But yeah, this one is Link to the Past or Zelda 3, whichever one you want to call it. It is probably one of my favorite, but not my favorite. Okay, well, money and hearts. Man, no wonder he got stuck. Heart nightmare. I had it... I honestly didn't get this game until I got a SNES whenever I was an adult. I think I've played it more on computer than anywhere else. So, kind of funny, but not too terrible. Oh, I never started my timer, did I? Oh no, my timer. I had to reset my OBS because it was acting up and I forgot to fix the timer. Zoidberg, I caught that. I looked it up and was like, something isn't right. Because I was like, man, how long have I been playing? It's fine. We'll add, it tells me a more accurate time at the end of it anyway, so we'll just add 5 minutes or so. And I can't add that manually right now. That, So I switched microphones because I wanted to see if it would work any better. And in doing so, I had a bunch of settings I had to switch this morning, and they're all irritating as crap. I just got the cape. I didn't even realize it. Okay. I need those. But it is what it is. We'll get it fixed in a minute. At least he put that. Okay. So how are you doing this morning, Mr. Zoidberg? Alright. I just traded that. Hey, hero time. Why are you booing me? What did I do? Is that a boo as in, boo, you suck? Or boo as in, hi, scared you, haha. I mean, both work, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go get that one and that one. Hey, thank you for the follow. What's up, MTG? Ah, goodness, dude. Okay, I can see why Brandon was struggling. 'Cause I'm struggling. This is terrible. Everything wants to kill me. And I'm just a little penguin. Run that way. Wish I had boots. We're We're gonna do a little pro strat taught to us by our friend Max2D Gaming, which we will be doing a race of this next Sunday. So if any of y'all are interested, come out next Sunday to Max's channel. If you are not already following him, I would highly advise it. He is very entertaining. There we go. Yes, it is next Sunday, so I try to plug it in every once in a while. I don't want to not. You know what? Y'all can kiss my butt, you stupid guard. Ha! All of that for another heart. Hey, what's up, Martin? Alright, last check here, and then we are going to go try to figure everything else out. Please be something good. Roots. I mean, it's something. This is a randomizer mod, Chef. No, this one's Brandon Tholen. He pops in mine and Max's and Lord's chats. He was of course, bows are there. He was practicing on one, and he was struggling. And since he started as a penguin, he decided that he wanted to ask if I could try it. So I am doing it this time. So this is just a straight, basic rando. Nothing special. Well, kind of something special. It's in a miser. But, ooh, Moon Pearl on, okay. Yeah, no, I actually finished that no logic run, last stream. It was fun. It was a pain in the butt. I don't think I will be doing it often, but it was definitely something. And all I really needed to know was the map, YBA, and a couple of little glitches every here and there. Seriously, Mimic? Dude completely messed up my path. But yeah, I don't think I will be doing another no logic run for a little bit. I may at some point, just not anytime soon. And if I do it, it's going to be one of those I'm going to sit down and take a couple of hours to practice it. Blue Nick. I wish I would have came here first. I still have no offense. Let's go see if there's any offense at the first room in the castle. If there's not, then I will move on. Because without any offense, I'm kinda screwed. And I could totally see why he would struggle. Because, like I said, I'm even struggling. This is ridiculous. Holy cow. We're going to do first check here. Seriously? Nothing? That was stupid. And there was a jazz hands man. I have no idea if thieves are allowable. Alright, we're going up here. That guy's not the nicest. What's in... Okay, one of those. to see if that was gonna happen. A mouse. You do that, Martin. You have fun with that. Inverted rando enemies 7. That one, honestly, I would say that might be comparable, or actually, the no logic portion, that would be definitely comparable. Is it gonna be a jazz hand? Nope. It's gonna be one of them. I do think I'm going to consider doing a what's it called at some point, a swordless one, just because I want to see how it goes. All of that for nothing. Dang. Alright. There's really not a lot of good choices here without some sort of weapon. And I don't want to go... Mini Muldrum Cave is out because I don't have a weapon to kill those things. So we're going to go up here. And the funny thing is, this is basic logic. But it's not acting like it. Come on, give me something offensive. Alright, we are going in. We can only do... No, we can do almost all the checks. I think. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to do most of the checks. We've got cannonball room, compass, map. That just came right for me. That was not... Those enemies that just go in the most random directions drive me nuts. Alright. Oh, okay. So, just run. Got it. Come on, give me offense. Oh, there's a big key. It's not offensive, but... penguin. Alright. We are going to go this way for reasons. You struggled to find that key? I mean, these ones do the weirdest things, so... Oh! Gotta love whenever fire does stuff like that. Okay, what's it gonna be? God, dude. And it looks like the enemies are gonna be basic. Okay, I'll look at it. If it's a suggestion and Max does it, I will not be doing it, because I watch his, so... Oh, don't want to deal with crabs. So I have only a few chances to take... Okay, cool. I'll be fine. Full magic. I still only have the cape. And a map. So everything else is going to be an item. Crap. Logically, this is the last one I can do. And I'm going to try to do... Hold on a second, I'm going to mute y'all. Okay, so I'm thoroughly confused now because I only have 2 more real checks that I can do with no weapons. Okay, and that's a heart. So, I mean, I could do a couple of things out of logic, but my only choices are to find a blueberry because I don't even have a glove. I have no way of fighting anything. My goodness. Alright, we're gonna have to go do something different. We are going to go to Sanctuary. Hey, Gracious, thank you for that heart me. We are going to go to the... Yeah, well, I have no glove. I have nothing that I can damage them with. So, literally my only choice is to go buy some. Like, I have 2 more checks that I can do. How are you today, Gracious? It's nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I can definitely see why Brandon was saying that he got stuck 20 minutes in. I'm 20 minutes in and I have a couple of checks, but give me all your stuff. There we go. Not gonna buy me anything when I have free fish right there. Okay, so we're going to... Really? I just realized... Okay, I checked for boots. I was about to say, did I check for boots? I hope I checked for boots. Das Boots would be so lovely right now. Das anything would be lovely right now. My goodness. Alright. The funny thing is, I only have 2 checks left before I have to start doing weird stuff. I have Agina's Cave and Ice Rod Cave. Those are the only 2 checks I have left. Yeah, Ice Cave was one of the 2 that I'm looking at. Like, those are the only ones that I can think of. I could, in theory, do Mini Moldrum Cave, but I don't have any offense except for blueberries. So, kind of, yeah, I want to make sure I have enough bloobs, and I don't know what the enemy's in there yet, so I'll open it up on the way to Ice Cave. I just want something to attack whatever the enemy is. Oh, there's some more bloobs. Alright, man. This one's kind of interesting. Hold on. Hey. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Page Rage? Page Rage? Page Rage. Thank you. Yeah, it's not bad for enemies if you had some way of taking them out. I can't help you not go into work. Patrick. Okay, Irish for Patrick. Works for me. Is this... Okay, well, this at least gave me something. Well, thank you for following me through Max's channel. I greatly appreciate that. Now I've got to get away from that thing. Ugh. Oh, God. Why'd he have to do Randomizer for a first run-through? I'm sitting here thinking this is going to be... Oh, goodness. At least I have the glove. Alright. This is my last free check, though I can go do the back part of Escape now. I swear if the back part of Escape is what I needed. There's a shovel. Killing me, Smalls, killing me. Dude, this is like Fetch Quest Central. Like, I should not be this long in without anything other than blueberries. And watch, this is going to be ridiculous enemies. Dude, quit stealing my stuff. Oh, you can take them out. Yay. Golden gloves. How do I have golden gloves, but I don't even have... What the heck, man? I have Dark World access with blueberries. I'm tripping or something. How do I have Dark World access with just blueberries? And a cape? Dude, blueberries, cape, and a shovel, and I have Dark World. It wants me to do this inverted style. God, dude. Alright, well, let's go dig. I drained the swamp. It was a heart piece. Like, literally, it is sending me to the dark world with just blueberries. Because there's nothing else I can do in the light world. Maybe if I went and got some more blueberries, I could go to Zora, but it's literally locked me. I went to Eastern. I went to Eastern and did every check that I could in logic. Well, and one, I started to do out of logic, but there's an enemy in there. And this is basic logic, so even if there's progression, it wouldn't be the right progression. It would send me on the wrong path. So, Dark World it is, guys. Dark World it is. And no mirror. So, Dark World, no mirror. Come on, give me something. I would, but even if I climb the mountain, there's literally only 2 checks up there, and neither one of them would be in progression. Like, I'm not necessarily saying I wouldn't do the mountain, but I want to make sure I do the mountain smartly. Green goo. One more check in the light world open. Well, we're about to go down that way, so for my sake, I hope Hype Cave has everything. Because I have Hype Cave, I have a couple of little checks, but hey Cam, thank you for that follow. Man, this one's been interesting. I'm gonna skip him right now because I can't do dig game. Oh yeah, it's totally a wild seed. The fact I only have blueberries, a cape, and a shovel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a bug catching net, guys. What is wrong with this? This is trolly. This is hella trolly. I'm here for it, don't get me wrong, but Hammer! Okay, now we can do some stuff. Well, the funny thing is, this was rolled this way. That's the crazy part. It was literally rolled. It wasn't designed. It was rolled. That's okay. So we found our first weapon. And the hook shot. Okay. And I'm out of blueberries. Are you kidding me? Luckily, I know a guy. Seriously? Went right through him. Okay, luckily I know a guy that has some blueberries. I'll accept the cost. This is... Let's go back to Hype Cave. We have rupee, 100 rupee, It only had the hook shot. which is not a bad item. Not saying it is. But now that we have this, we can do the path up to Catfish. Yeah, I have a feeling Zorb might be a scam, but at the way this is going, it might actually also be in logic. I could do parts of I could do parts of Pod. And I don't want to do any real one-offs just yet. Over there. Holy crap, dude. That guy just disappeared. Pyramid had a single rupee. I'm rich, guys. It was everything I needed in life. It was everything for me. Yeah, Thieves Town's now in play. I only didn't do Thieves Town because I didn't have any offense. Now that I have some offense, I'll go do it. Just blow up already, dude. You don't have to announce it, just do it. Alright, we have a couple of more checks to do too, so... I got a hammer, I got a hammer, I got a hammer and a hook shot. Come on, Catfish, what you got? Oh. Blueberries. Yep. And I hear the blueberries smell and taste like blueberries. Alright, we are going to go do Bug Boy. We're going to go do Sick Kid. Then we are going to go Dark World. Then we are going to do Thieves Town and wrap around. And no, I'm not really taking that fish. I already have everything I need. Bug Boy was a heart. He gave me part of his heart. He knew he didn't need it. It was just a little piece of his heart. It was like, it's like a liver, it'll regenerate. We'll just keep it up. No biggie. Man. Well, before we do this, we're gonna go see Hammer Pegs. I know that's probably not the play, but it's going to be one that I won't be coming back for because I have to teleport to the light world and I don't have the mirror, so I'll do it while I'm here. Stop. Hammer time. Okay. I'm not happy. All of that for more blueberries. Alright. Thieves Town's the play. Let's go to Thieves Town. Now here's the question. Am I being trolled and this is actually a swordless run? Because I did no research into this. I just did it. There's the big key. Only one mimic allowed here. And it is I. There's a small key. Wonder if I can find one as big as my head. Oh, good. Oh. Let's run this way. Oh, at least that one was easy. It is Rupee. It is a nightmare. And a map. Everything's in the back, guys. All the good stuff's in the back. They've got a cooler back there. It's got a lot of cool stuff. Wrap around that guy. At least this time I have the big key right here. Last time that was a little dicey. And if I'm reading into this right, the boss will be a blind. So, yeah. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight blind in here. I'll take that. So I will be doing the... Oh. I love how those are invisible. Oh. Oh. I did not see all of it. I only watched parts of it. I actually did a date night with the family and watched John Wick 4 finally. Why? What was crazy? What happened? What'd I miss? Floating skull nightmare, dude. Wait, what? Holy... I take it midstream, he's like, gotta go, bye! Holy cow. Screw it. B, protect me. It's not protecting. Dude, that's... I'm sure that was both scary and as long as nothing is too bad. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, it wasn't Sankart. Yeah, I didn't even have a chance to watch it. I was doing a bunch of other stuff, so... I don't know if I should be messing with these guys or not. Just want some hearts. The blue cane. I mean, useful. I don't know if I'm going to do any good with blind. Because 4 hearts, only have the hammer. It's going to be interesting, guys. Why am I letting them hit me? Why am I walking into them? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh no. Oh, dude. Oh, there are not a lot of good options here. Yeah, I ain't gonna beat him. Not this time. Not with that attitude. I have no fairies. This is bullcrap, guys. Bullcrap. The question is, do I want to go back in? And the answer is no. I'm going to go do the blacksmith and Cape Cave. Dude, if this is swordless, I'm gonna be a little flustered. Only because the person that sent it didn't say it was swordless. But, could be that it's not the end of the world. I was planning on learning a swordless one soon anyway. I'm doing these completely out of the order that I should do them. Like, I did, oh, wow. I did logicless for no reason other than why not. So, swordless is just kinda swordless. Alright. We're gonna do this. Hey, Jonah. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so... You know, it would have said swordless in the title, I would think. I don't know. I haven't found any 20 rupees yet. So, and I think that that's the telltale sign of swordless. So, maybe not. You now have me even more worried, Dan. Here I am like, oh yeah, I could give a couple of hours, I should be fine. I've gone this entire time still struggling. What in the blue? Alright. Purple chest. Purple chest and find a fairy or go get blue goo. Come on, purple chest being a sword. That would be awesome. So what's the bet? Is purple chest one of the 4 swords? Or is purple chest something completely useless? I am going to say probably something completely useless. Or, here's a better one. Is it going to be something completely useless, or is it going to be something for progression? There we go. Progression or useless. Those are the choices. You're saying hopefully not useless. That's what I'm hearing from you. It is heart piece. Oh God, I hope y'all aren't right. I wouldn't doubt it at this rate, but rupees, useless. All right, well, we do have one other person in play, and we're gonna go do it. Probably not the smart move, but we're gonna go do it. Worst case scenario, I don't mind. I don't like doing it, but there is the doing the cave in the dark isn't the end of the world. It would be easier if I had a sword, so I could see where the heck I was, but it's not the end of the world. Though I do have blue cane now. So, blue cane could technically get me access up there. Yeah, I'm gonna steal your money. That's what I do, dude. What do you expect? I'm gonna steal a little bit extra just in case. Because, you know, there are thieves everywhere. So, are these thieves or are these bullies? I've heard them called both. I'm assuming thieves because of Thieves Town and all that good jazz, but, you know, you never know. Alright. We're going to go line it up and do a swordless fake flipper. And hope the enemies aren't as bad. I don't think y'all realize exactly. Was that a skeleton? Y'all see that bully turning from a thief into a skeleton? I'm not tripping, am I? There we go. Alright, well that's not the path. I guess we're just gonna go walk it. And only get one check. I didn't want to walk it. But yeah, that was kind of weird. I keep skipping him. I keep skipping Zora because I don't have the money. But I have this weird feeling that that's the progress. Hey Shaw, thank you for the follow. So glad that they did that. That they added that, made it so much easier. Alright, I was about to get me a blue potion, and realized that would completely screw up all of the money that I just got to come up here. That would be something I would do. It'd be like, I just got $500. Where'd all my money? Oh yeah, you bought a potion, you dork. That would totally be my luck. Alright. Ledge's blueberries. We will not be coming back for those. That guy's just exploding. The crab can't walk on water. Alright. I love how the crabs are like stuck in the shallow water, but not the deep end. Is it progression? It is. Bum-ba-da-bum. Disappointment. Disappointment. Hey, Loop, thank you for that heart me. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. Robbery, definitely. My only choices are to go out of logic or take on what's his name? Blind. And I really don't feel like taking on Blind because he has nothing, like, I don't have any weapons that are worthwhile to take him on. So, let's see if I can do this without Oh, first part's done. Oh. Well, that wasn't good. I feel I've done that once or twice. What do y'all think? For blueberries! Old man, you're just... I swear. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight that old man. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Paid... or... Irish Pat? That's what I'm gonna call you, because I don't want to say your name right. Or wrong. Blueberries and... What is it? What is... Blueberry... Oh my... Thank you for the 5 GG, Shelton. I don't know how good of a game I am currently playing, because this is really weird, but... Hey, thank you for the follow, Shelton. God. This is like a nightmare seed. Like, I feel like I'm doing some of the stuff fine. But there's just... Oh, man. All blueberries all the time. Here on Jason Zane's channel, where we are going to do stuff that makes no sense just because we can. And once you think that we can't, guess what? We do it anyways. Jason Zane. I really need to go and talk with Max and come up with something silly. Just because it's funny. 50 roots. The mirror. Okay, now we're talking. Now I can do a couple of other fun things. I wish I would have had that a minute ago, but still technically out of logic. But it opens some stuff up, and that's what I'm happy about. Is it worth it? It is. Arrows. Fire rod. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Rupees. Rupees. Where's the swords, guys? Where's the sword? I'm an hour in and not a single sword. And I'm just getting some good weapons now. Now that we got the mirror, though, we can go up and do a couple more things. And technically, this is all out of progression. Or all out of logic. It makes no sense. We're gonna do it. I'm not as cool as the other guys. I don't know how to... Or I can't do the hook shot across that, but... Oh, I have hook shot cave. I just realized that. Magic powder. The lantern. The lantern is here. So that means the flute is somewhere... Yeah, the flute is somewhere off the mountain. We're going to go in here and hopefully find our first... Are you kidding me, dude? Oh! First sword! I finally have a sword after all this time! And bonus! Ah! This was the place! This was the play! Oh my goodness! I don't... I was about to say, I don't even care if it's just the plastic sword. That was everything I needed, and then I get knocked off, so... Let's, put on the cape before freaking blueberries. Dude, you and me both. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I really thought that Brandon may have trolled me. I was starting to think that I was, like, going to sit here and be trolled for no reason other than it's funny. I mean, it is funny, don't get me wrong. Not where I wanted the other one. I am doing this blind because why not? I need a fairy. I don't know why I didn't just do the other ones, but I think it's because I'm probably going to save and quit shortly and go somewhere else. It is worthless. I'm starting to think this video game doesn't like me. And I didn't roll it, so it's not my fault. If the boss is what the boss is normally, and that's what it's looking like, it looks like he didn't change the bosses, just did an minimizer, then we are looking at a beatable dungeon. I'm just gonna get the compass just because. Just want to prove it. Yep. It's exactly what I thought it was. Of course. Alright. Lock those mummies up. Oh, goodness. The big key. Ooh, no, go back in there. Give me that fairy. This is only a pendant dungeon. But it's beatable, that's all that matters to me. So I do think swordless would make this 1,000 times harder, but this is still not the easiest. A small tinker. A heart. I can't just go back. No, I have to fall. Alright, back up. And at least now the game is opening up. It's not the end of the world now, so it's opening up, it's good. We got options. Whether they're good options doesn't matter, we have options. No matter what, this dungeon is done, and we have a biblically accurate Trollorn. Look at him. All his cute little eyes. All 5 of them. Oh, I thought I saved it. I saved it and immediately fell. I don't know what color pendant this was. In theory, I don't even have to beat this one. Unless it's just for personal, because I want to. Because he's either a key or a map. And gone. Key or a map, and hopefully it's green pendant. Come on, be green pendant. Red pendant. Ugh, yuck. Alright, we're gonna go do one more thing up here, and then we are going to go down to, we're going to go do finish escape. Basement has map. The last 2 checks in there were map and key. So no matter what, it was kind of just a catch-22. Neither one mattered. That thing really didn't want to be smashed by a hammer. I mean, I get it. I wouldn't want to be hit by some random guy's hammer either. And apparently those things suck even. Alright. It's the Master Sword, guys. I got it. It's the best. Oh, he just threw it away. Alright. Let's go finish up escape. Escape. And then we will move from escape to Dark World. From the Dark World, we will go up and do the graveyard. No, we will go south. We're gonna do those checks really quick. And we do not have to do Aga, because Aga is a heart piece, and we have Dark World access. So no Aga today. Which I'm not too sad about, honestly. We have cape and we have cape and we have blue cane, so this shouldn't be too ridiculous. Oh my! Cape and blue cave, this shouldn't be too ridiculous. That was ridiculous. So we really only need to do through right here. Okay. Then we are going to go do a quick little walk over on the wild side. You know, it's so funny to me how you don't go on this area very often. Like, I remember in the original game I would, but here, it's like, it makes no sense to come to this, like, this one little section of map, just completely pointless. Alright. That does open up literally everything, though, so, on, not Thieves Town, what's the other one? I forgot what the heck the other one's even called. It opens up everything on, Skull Woods. There we go. Go up and do this. Will Magic Bat have anything? At this point, it has to have something, right? And it has the Ice Rod. Okay, so we're good for Turtle Rock whenever we get the Red Cane. And we're going to go do Cave 45. And go from there. I do think that there's enough for me to want to go back to Thieves Town, because I do think I have enough to do it. Hey Max, thank you for that heart me. Yeah, and I have all of Pod. I haven't done any of Pod. By the way, if y'all are not following Max2D Gaming, make sure that you follow him. We will be doing another race next Sunday. Perfect moment to plug that. So, just throwing that out there. If y'all have not already followed him, it is definitely worth it. He is a genuinely good dude. And usually funny. Hey. I do listen. Nah, Max is great. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do this, move on to Skull Woods because it's clearable, and then I will move to Pod. Hold on. fairy, so I'm not as stressed on this one. And I have a sword. I can slash him. I don't have to get right next to his face. As I still failed miserably. One more hit. Got him. All of that for a rupee and a crystal. What a joke. Okay. So from here, we are going to... I believe we said the path. Hey, Johnny, thank you for that heart me. I believe we said the path from here is going up to Skull Woods. Should have gotten that fairy, but it'll be alright. Booga Booga Man. How you doing, Johnny? Go away. Not you, that guy. Oh, this is a pendant too? Oh. Okay, maybe we won't be doing Skull Woods. Or at least not all of it. Let's do some counting keys. I don't know why I did that. As long as he doesn't have, like, Cane of Samaria or something on him, should be fine. But we have one key, one door. Big key, so we can do that. We can go up and do the big key chest. One key outstanding. Okay, go. Okay. That one for that one. Got it. Cool. So those two keys are checked. And clear. Really wish I had the red. Cane, but I don't, so. Ooh, that's a nasty little area. Map. Okay. So I've got two keys that are accounted for. This will be the third key that's accounted for over here. Because that key goes to that door. Those three keys are accounted for. That guy wants to follow me. Okay. Oh, wow. The weird. I love how I have the ability to get all of those, but not the will. Are you kidding me? Oh! Oh! I think the boss might have an item. Crap. But I don't think that that item is worth it. So we are going to go over to Pod, because that is the smart play. Yeah, that's the smart play. Still can't believe we've only found a sword. I just realized something. Let's check. Okay, so Desert Palace doesn't have to be done. We should be able to also mirror straight over and finish this one. So yeah, we're going to do Pod, followed by finishing Desert, or Eastern, since it is now technically in Logic. And we'll figure out what items we have from there. I'm gonna laugh if flippers are in here again, because the last time flippers were in here, the last 2 times I've done one of these, the flippers have been in Pod. And it broke open the entire seed, so... What would really be nice is a Master Sword. All we have right now is plastic. Just to be safe, you've got to be... Here, let's go spend $10 more. Alright, I can't finish this without arrows, but I will at least put myself in a better position. I'm surprised I don't even have a boomerang yet. How'd he throw that backwards? Okay, key. So I can go on this side without potion. Dude, they are really liking those lasers. I really hope I find arrows, or correction, I hope I find a bow and boots here, because then I know where silvers are. Because silvers would be on ledge. Or not ledge, library. If I find a bow. I'm just running because these things are trying to kill me. And another key. And a heart. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't even know why that surprises me. We're gonna go over here. We're going to probably trade a key for a key. It's okay. Open up. And it is a key for a key. Called it. One key for two keys. Were they red keys or blue keys? Dude. I should have just taken purposeful death right there. How come nobody ever talks about how trippy it looks to walk through one of those side doors? I don't even think about it. Like, I've done some trippy doors. Oh, no, no. Those are far from the trippy doors. For a key. Come on, bully. Bully beat down. Okay, is this going to be... The flute! Okay, so technically it was wanting me to come down here, get me a flute, come back up. Not so much. Not anymore. It's going terrible, Raffi. It's deciding that it wants to do some really wacky things. But, I mean, really, it's not too terrible. I'm just saying terrible to say terrible, I guess. And I have no magic, so I can't sprinkle it. There's a mushroom. And, of course, that thing's gonna come this way. And drain any magic I already had. We were thinking it was swordless for a minute. I'm not kidding. Like, we legitimately thought swordless. Of course. Because the first portion of it, up until about an hour, was swordless. And sword, technically, I'm still out of progression. Because that sword was on the mountain, which was hidden behind the flute, which was in pod. Which I'm just now in. So technically, I would have had to have finished pod, and then went and then got the flute. So I'm out of I'm out of logic, but not by much. Of course, those things are right there. Compass. I don't even have... Okay, so the next one's gonna have to be the big key. Because if this isn't the big key, then this is impossible. There we go. You're gonna call the mushroom giving me something good? You know, I hope you were right. In fact, we will go to mushroom right after desert, or right after Eastern. Because I still have to go turn in flute, so. But yeah, it took us a good 20-30 minutes just to get the, just to get a hammer. Like, we had no offensive weapon for like an hour. Well, like 30, 45 minutes. Mushroom's gonna be the boomerang. I could see it. I like the boomerang, but I would hope it would be something more spectacular. What would be really great is if it was Bow. Bow basically gets me, like, Bow will get me a lot of progress, because that will open. I need Bow and Flippers. Those two would be the big move. The big needle movers. Or Boots. Boots, because Boots will get me a Bow, which will get me, hopefully, Flippers. Now that I can go this way, that turtle was in there. That's what was killing me. Hard-hitting turtle. No, there's the boomerang. There's that boomerang that you were asking about. Yeah, the mushroom led us to the talk about coming here, which got us the boomerang. Didn't want to risk it. God, that thing hits hard. That room. Ugh. That makes me fear for the next, or the last room. Actually, why do I fear that room? That's not going to be hard at all. When in doubt, burn it with fire. Doing this with this sword sucks. Doing it with a sword sucks. Dude, just... Just die already. There. I'm just gonna stand here and swipe with this little sword. And this is why I got a fairy. I wonder. I've never tried this. I just want to see. I want to see if it does any damage. I don't think it will. Nothing. I'm I'm really bummed about this strat to do this. Hey, Lord. Yeah, it's beeping. I don't like the beeps. This sucks. There's nothing worthwhile to fight them with. I love how he just keeps jumping on you. He's trying to sit. He thinks my face is a seat. It's not reserved for him, though. Oh, no more beeps, guys. No more beeps. So happy. Okay. Let's go turn in flute. Flute. Then from flute we will do... Hey, thank you for the follow, Cledit. Okay, so flute. Then we will do mushroom. Then we will do cave above graveyard. Because those are the next checks. This one kicked my butt. It's starting to be it's starting to get to that point of being done, but kicked my butt. Still would be nice to find the Master Sword. Actually, I lied. My path is going to be mushroom. Then a couple of other more pressing checks. I love how I get to the mushroom and immediately get off of it. I mean, it was blue, Shay. It just wasn't a boomerang. Huge! 20 bucks. Wait, are blue 20? Blue are 5. Blue are totally 5. I can't beat Misery Mire until I have Red Cane, so we're going to just do the little outlier checks really quick. There's a bow. Alright, I know where silvers are. I just need boots. Yeah, that was the check that I changed my mind and decided this was the place to go. Okay. Okay. That was the move. Oh, that's funny. I don't think I could take on this boss without a, that was some crazy progress. Oh my... Desert had everything. That was some major back-to-back wins. All right. Let's take down Swamp. Swamp Pod. Ice Palace. I'm still looking for a Master Sword. The most checks that are available are in Swamp, which is why I'm starting with Swamp. The game is finally paying me back for all the torment that it gave me at the beginning. I feel like I'm a victim of Stockholm Syndrome. Like, the game treats me so badly, but I still keep coming back and playing. Because it's nice to me every once in a while. It, like, really wants to be mean to me, but then it's like, you know, we're just gonna treat you nicely, just for a minute, no biggie. Okay. There's that one. Still need boots. Boots get silvers. Silvers makes my life easy. 300 bucks isn't bad either. Okay. Key for oh my. I only have 5 hearts. I've got to make this work right. Second try. That is an extremely useful move, because now I don't have to worry about that first key. I can just skip the first key. Because I find it easier to get the second key. And there's me a heart. So I will be drowning a key here just because it's funny to me. It's a slug. Did I drown the key? Yes. Was it intentional? Also yes. Holy cow. What a room. And I still have a key to get to the back. Okay, we are running up. Yeah, thieves, run from me. Run from me backwards. I love how when you get them on land like that, they just get confused. Or on the bubbly water. They're just like, huh? I don't know how to work anymore. I don't know how feet work. Oh, and a full heart. Okay. And this boss is definitely going to be a little rough, but it'll be okay. Now, depending on the next, depending on the enemies in a specific room, depends on how I'm about to play this. I don't have the big key. Sword upgrade in the next 4 checks. That would be lovely. Let's see what I need 2 enemies and no fire. Mimics, I can take them. Alright. Oh, those are some strong mimics. Ooh, full magic. Alright. Alright, I'm going to try to pull this off. And dive her down from the left side. Well, there's 2 of the 4 checks. You said 4 checks, so... Thank you for those 2 GGs. 3 GGs. The big key, of course. Okay, so if the boss has compass, I have to come back in. Okay, so the reason I do that one is I skip that first key is because I find it easier to get the second key than I do the first key. Because I can't do the first diver down yet. Hey, cowgirl. Thank you for the heart, mate. Alright. Hey, fish. How are you? Doing this with a regular sword is terrible. You're at work. Yeah, that's always fun. Come on, just give me boots, dude. That's all I want, is I want boots, not compass. Actually, I will take anything from you but compass. I don't even care if it's 1 rupee. I will take the 1 rupee as opposed to compass. Come on. Oh, that's all. Come on, that was right in his eye hole. No compass, no compass, no compass. I will take it. That means the compass is in the big key chest. We are golden. We are golden. We are going to go do all the Zora checks now. Yeah, that was check 4. Check 4 and no silvers. Or no sword upgrade. But I have a couple of them coming, so... I have a couple more checks coming. So let's hope. Because I have this one. Which I already know is a heart piece. Followed by... Old Man Under the Bridge. So glad I didn't... Like, I tried one time to do Fake Flipper. Bottle or a sword? Or neither? I'm gonna bet neither. It is... Oh, it's a vanilla bottle. With a fairy. Hey, L. Thank you for the follow. It was a vanilla bottle with an extra surprise. I like that. Well, it doesn't always happen that way, Fish. That's kind of why I was surprised. Normally, Old Man doesn't give me anything. At least nothing good. Now I have 2 fairies. Come on, dude. You're not supposed to walk on water. Okay. It is. Oh! The Master Sword. We have the Master Sword. Took us long enough, but we have the Master Sword. Finally. Finally. Alright, just because this is Max's favorite one, we're gonna go do this. Max's favorite check, or favorite dungeon. Yeah. Bullied by a water-walking bandit. I mean, it kinda is. They're 206, or that's a 4 in 216 chance for that bottle. So, I mean, it happens. We are picking up steam. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with them. Blueberries. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, we're gonna come up here. We're gonna hit this. We're gonna do that style. I love when they beat each other. Go. Big key. Vanilla big key. Interesting. Okay. not been practicing that move for, oh, like daily at this point. Every day I go in and I practice 3 different tricks. Okay, I know I'm going to end up islanding a check, but... Dude, you ruined my cool trick. It's fine. He's stuck in a ruby nightmare. My luck would be I missed that. I really, really need not that. So we have 1 chest island and a compass and a key out, I think. So I think we should be good. Because there's this key up there. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, for a cold stare, this is a terrible position. Alright, I have a green potion that I think I'm going to have to use. Yep, I'm gonna have to use the green potion. So if it's a key or a compass, I did my math right. It's a key. So the last check is a compass. We're clear on this one. Okay. We are going to go up and finish. We are going to go finish pod. While we're here, we'll grab a couple more arrows. I don't have boots. Why am I acting like I have boots? Brandon, we're playing your seed. We're almost done. I understand why you struggled with it. It definitely had some ridiculousness. Yeah, I was muted. I was talking to my wife. She just got back from work and had a work question for me. So I had muted. We needed to have that conversation. Sorry. Brandon, what opened it up? I honestly don't even remember what opened it up. It was Hammer in was it Dig Spot? It was either Hammer and Dig Spot followed by Hookshot in Hype Cave. But I had to go... Well, the desert would opened up a second part, but the part that Brandon... Because Brandon actually sent this one to me. He was struggling because there was something was messing with him early on. We found our first sword on the mountain, so there's that. But yeah, Desert had everything else, but it was the initial part that he was struggling with. Glove was in Mini Moldrum Cave, even though you only had, what's it called to do it? You only had bombs to do Mini Moldrum Cave. That had the glove. The glove opened up a couple of little things, but yeah, it all in all, I totally understand why you struggle, dude. This is a Link to the Past randomizer, so it's all the goodness of a Link to the Past, but random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17. Hey, Persephone, how you doing? But yeah, I totally understand your struggle, Brandon. Like, there's nothing wrong with struggling on this one. This one's kicking my ass. I just wish I would have known about it being an Randomizer. Yeah. I got golden gloves somewhere that opened up, once I got gloves, then I got golden gloves. Randomizer? Randomizer is whenever the enemies are all different than normal. You didn't tell me that all the enemies are not the same as normal. That's part of the struggle too. If you don't know it messes with you. Where the heck do I have left? Oh, it happens. You're good. Okay, let's see if we can go in here. Yeah, no, you're good. That's probably why you struggled so much. If you're going to do a rando, what I would suggest is do it with standard or no Randomizer, no random, like, I have that quake. Alright, let's go in here and see what's in here. I know it's a pendant, but it's not that bad. But yeah, don't do for your first couple, do basic bosses, no boss shuffle, no enemy shuffle, and just have the items be random, because there is a huge difference between an Randomizer and because it changes how you play the game. Oh, well, I thought you'd said it was one of your first ones, but yeah, no, the sword, oh, okay, it's your first, yeah, I'd still treat it like that. If you've done plenty of randos, I'd still treat your first, non-assured sword one like that. Because the assured rando, or the assured sword, is nice and all, but if you're doing swords anywhere, like, I don't think I got a sword for an hour. And it was after I should have done pod that I got a sword. Now we have a key, so we have the small key, we'll have the 2 big keys. There aren't a lot of checks here, but I'm really hoping to find boots here. That would be lovely. I'm honestly just on a hunt for small stuff now. Hey, thank you for that sharing the live, Juan. And thank all of y'all who have been liking the live. I do appreciate it. The big key. Compass. Alright. Please don't have map on the big key chest. That way I don't have to worry about going back to the boss. Because that would put an unnecessary check. I need Quake. Quake right here would be the bomb. I'm gonna laugh if Quake actually is here. Please no map. Please no map. Heck yeah. That one's a very pain in the butt thing to pull off. So, I'm glad you were able to. Only have 1 red crystal. Alright, it looks like my next play is... I should have looked up what's there earlier, dang it. The most checks are going to be here. But yeah, Icebreaker is a pain in the butt. There are still so many that I am learning. I know there are a couple that I've been pulling off that make everything seem easy. It's really not. Like, the Swamp Palace bomb jump is huge. It saves you a key, and it gives you a chance to skip a couple of keys. There's a version of Diver Down that I started doing that's a little bit different. Come on, please be Bombos. Please be Bombos so I can just go. Oh, those are nasty right there. I'm glad they don't randomize that. Bombos, okay. We know the next move. Turtle Rock, Misery Mire, those are the last 2. I hope I get boots. I'm gonna be mad if boots are locked behind pod. Or not pod. Boot GT. You ever just have those days where you're just tired and you don't remember anything? That's my day. Alright. The small key. One makes me happy. That snake that can't do crap. Alright. We're gonna go in here. I really hope I get a... I hope I get half magic. Or a sword upgrade here. Oh, I get a shield upgrade and a big key. I forgot who the boss was. And now I'm sitting here like, I may have to go out and get a new bottle. Or I may have to go spend some money on some goo. Max's Halloween candy. And a small key. Who'd have thunk it? So the only fun thing I can say is I don't have to deal with this. Hey, Irish Pat, thank you for that heartbeat. Yeah, I'm so glad that it has logic, because the last time whenever I did this, and I knew that the small key was going, like I had that feeling, I'm so glad I waited to do that. But it opened up that entire logicless run, so I'm happy about that. If I had done that chest like I normally do, I would have ruined the logicless run. Like, there would be no way I could complete the run because I can't break into that room. Believe it or not. That's a silly little area. Hey, thank you for that perfume. I'm sure it smells delicious. Why do people say that? It smells delicious. Are you going to taste it? Are you like, whenever they're like, looks delicious, but they're talking about something that's not delicious? Boots! Das Boots! I can run, I'm so happy. Now I just need half magic or a sword upgrade or two. Das Boots make me happy. And a small key. I'm feeling I'm gonna get all the way to the end and not have what I need to beat the boss. There are 4 checks left, and one of them is a key. Five checks left, and one is a key. But that gives me Misery Mire. I hate whenever everything is locked behind Turtle Rock. It's terrible. Though that I love seeing. I don't have to stress it. Just like that. Something gonna block me? Let's find out. Oh! Oh! That was pure luck. Well, there's the key. There's my death. Alright. I know I have fairies, but I'd still prefer not getting kicked off and having to restart, because that would suck. So we're gonna get us a little quick save state. Just use the freaking magic, dude. And this is why you always carry a fairy, my friends. Blue goo. Okay, this boss is now beatable. And literature. Okay, I have one more fairy and a blue goo. Alright. We're gonna do this with the Master Sword. I have no magic, so why am I trying to use magic? I don't know about y'all, but do you believe in magic? Because it doesn't believe in me. Oh, also, quarter hearts, dude. If you have the opportunity, quarter hearts. It means that it will beep at a quarter of the pace. No half magic. Nothing. Sucks. Last fairy. Now it's just playing Ole. Ole, 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 ole. The map. All of that for a map. Okay, so we are going to make a quick side trip to go get our silvers, and then we're going to Misery Mire. first, potions. We're going to get 2 blue, 2 green. For 2 totally different reasons. Seriously? You're a creeper for calling me a creeper, you creeper. Let's go get some silvers. The fact I still don't have any more arrows, or any more sword upgrade is crazy. It'll be alright. I don't know why I was trying to go into the light world. I'm already there. Alright. Quake is gonna open this, and then we will have GT shortly. We technically have everything we need for go mode. While it would be lovely to have a better sword, we do not need it. So, we are going to just do this one as if we are completely in go. You know what? Don't know if it's going to pull up on that one. There. We're going to call this go mode. The only thing that I'm even potentially missing is a sword, and it'd just be nice, not necessary. Just hit him, boom him. Now what would be lovely is just a random, what's it called? What would be hilarious is just the next sword in here, right before Big Key. Over under, I find a sword in here. I'm gonna take the under. I don't think there will be a sword. Alright. I've been doing this without boots so long I forgot I had boots. And it's a Godmire. Let's go get me a small key, just in case. There we go. I'm gonna take this path. And we have silvers, so this will be an easy boss. And then we'll go to GT. Oh my. Wallmaster. No! You've got to be kidding me, dude. Never seen that happen before. All right. Can't believe that just happened. That's ridiculous. Just wanted me to practice. That's all that it was. That still drives me nuts that that is the one spot in this entire level that you need that item. You don't need that item in any other spot. Just that one. Alright. Well, that wasn't nice. Gonna go around. If y'all want to be that way, I'm just gonna go around. Let's go to Ganon's tower and finish this up. It would be nice to find a tempered sword. Guesses in chat. Where do you think that the Ganon's tower big key is going to be? No worries, Brandon. I'm glad to have been able to do it. And honestly, part of my progress was just me doing some weird stuff. I'm gonna go up this way. And you can actually go back if you want. It's going to be on my purple side and on red side. Yeah, that's never fun. Yeah, it'll be on video on demand on my purple side right after this, and it stays on red side. I even put the date, so yeah. $50. I really thought you were trolling for a minute and made this a swordless. Like not a like Like, I was like, there's no way he put this as swordless and then was messing with me. I'm gonna have to try something with that in a minute. Those dancing little guys. Alright. Oh, no worries. And thank you, I appreciate that, man. I really do. We are going to the finish. I do intend to use Yuzahara and just skip most of GT near the end, so. Which apparently Yuzahara works in a out-of-bounds situation, which is hilarious. Okay, so I'm going to say... My wife says 7, I'm gonna say 12. 1. Max says 7 too, so 2. Ah, ah, ah. I just bonk. No reason, just bonk. Three, and I'll take the money. We are coming on 4, 5, 6, and 7. 4. 5. 6. 7. Arrows. Yuck. We are... Eight. Fall down a well because I can. So Max, I don't know if you were messing with me last time, but there's a key down here. I'm pretty sure you were just joshing me, but I never know with you. You said that I mentioned that there was a key that you missed, and you were like, huh, 9. Alright, well, it was 9. I'm gonna check these 4 before I go, just to... I'm hoping for a sword upgrade. I'm sure I could do it, but I don't wanna. You sound like me. I don't know half the time either. A wall master. Okay. Alright, guys. It looks like it is going to be a Master Sword Silver Ganon. I don't wanna. I have to get rid of a little bit of magic. Oh my... Didn't say all of it, but... Just... there. shooting a cannon at me. What'd I ever do to them? What'd I ever do to any of these guys? I'm just a penguin. I mean, fair. But no, the guards aren't even there for Ganon. The guards are for the king. They think I stole their kid. I don't know what sense that makes, but it made sense to me. So, funny thing, if I do this and let go of the spin at the same time, I will end up in Hookshot Cave. But if you wait till the end to let go of the hook, I mean, come on. I've been practicing that to do that on my own runs. You really think I'm not going to use it, Martin? It's only cheating if I do it in a race, and I'm not doing it in a race, and I have somewhere I have to go today. So me and my wife would probably appreciate me doing that. Three. Four, five, six. Oh, that was 6. Holy crap, I missed one. Somewhere. It's Ganon. The whole time. Alright, well. Now for the fun part. Max, how many hits do I need? I don't know how many times I have to hit him spinning. You have no idea the crap. Well, there's 5. 6. I know, but I have to hit him right here to send him into the next phase. That's what I was meaning. I'm not gonna try to do it silverless. I've just got to know. I think this is phase 2. Oh, that sucks. I have no fairies. Oh, sucks. I don't want to waste all my goo. And that doesn't allow you to spin up. Alright, well, I guess we know the answer. answer is? I still don't know the answer. Done. That one was significantly harder than I thought it would be. The official time is 2:40:17 because I forgot to start my tracker or my timer. So 2:40:17. So, whew. All right, everyone. I have places I gotta go, so I'm gonna jump off. I appreciate all of y'all. Hope y'all have an amazing day. I'll see y'all later. All right. Bye, everybody.